Hi, my name is Satish Alvarti, working as assistant professor in mechanical department. Today topic is pulverized coal process. What is pulverization of coal? In the coal having moisture content, if it is having more moisture content, the combustion process is low. We have to eliminate that problem. We have to remove the moisture content in the coal with the help of hot air. That process is called as a pulverization process. The raw coal, primary crusher, magnetic separator, coal dryer and coal bunkers. These are the common. After coal bunkers, we are using two systems in pulverized coal process. One is unit system, second one is central system. It's the diagram of the pulverized coal process. Now we are discussed briefly these two systems. The first system is unit system. Basically, and pulverized power plants divided into two systems. It's depend upon the firing of the coal. One is unit system, that is also called as direct system. Second one is central system, and then another name is bin system. And first is unit system. On the left side we have a diagram. Now what is the process in unit system or direct system? In unit system, each burner or a group of burners and pulverizers constitute the unit. The crushed coal is fed to the pulverizer through feeder at a variable rate governed by the combustion requirements of furnace and steam generating rate required in the boiler. The hot air or flue gases are passed through the feeder to dry the coal before feeding to the pulverizer. The pulverized coal is carried from the mill with the help of induced draught fan as shown in figure. This further carries the coal through the short delivery pipe to the burner. The secondary air is supplied to the burner before entering the fuel into the combustion chamber. A plant feeding 1 ton of pulverized fuel per hour consumes approximately 10 to 15 kilowatts of watts per hour energy. And what are the advantages of unit system? It is simple layout and operation is very easy, and it requires less space and less maintenance and simple coal transportation system and better control over fuel feed rate. And what are the disadvantages of unit system? Less flexible when compared to central system. With the load factor in common practice, the total capacity of all the mills must be higher than for the control system. The degree of flexibility is less than of central system. The fault in the preparation unit may put the entire steam generator out of use. These are the main disadvantages in unit system. Now come to the central system or bin system. In the central system, the crushed coal is fed to the dryer from the raw coal bunker by gravity. The drying of coal is affected either by using hot gases, preheated air or blood steam. The dried coal is fed to the pulverizer with the help of feeder. The pulverized coal is carried from the pulverizer mill with the help of air. It is separated in the cyclone separator. The separated pulverized coal is transferred to the central bunker or bin with the help of conveyor as shown in figure. The central system uses practically all the equipments are used in unit system with higher capacity of each part. The storage bins are also used in addition to other equipments. This bin may contain from 12 to 24 hours supply of pulverized coal. The energy consumes lies between 15 to 25 kilowatts hour per ton of coal pulverizer. This is the process of central system. And advantage of central system is more flexible, more reliable, no problems of excessive wear of fan blades, less labor is required, and low power consumption. And disadvantage is high initial cost as compared to the unit system. It requires large space area as compared to the unit system, and more number of auxiliaries we are using. Due to more number of auxiliaries, it takes the more power utilizing. So it is one of the major disadvantages in central system. Thank you. So these are the process used in pulverization process. Thank you so much.